play the recording for them.
Now, I'm not going to actually, you see it?
Yes, I see it. Yep.
Okay, so basically, I'm not going to be, I'm just letting you see the highlights, make sure, I took some of this from y'all's site. The What is Kenji? That's just a quick little thing from your website. The software programs that I think we can replace or directly connect to the CRM is Appointment Plus, replace obviously, HubSpot, TX180 texting, sales messaging, that's all texting type stuff.
Yes.
Storage for medical records, obviously we can do that. Facebook leads, it's directly connected, right?
Yes.
Okay, because y'all use the actual landing page on the site. So Google AdWords, same thing there.
Yes.
Stripe, you've got that set up. Twilio, I know it can be directly connected. That's something that I need to provide with you.
Yes.
Which I think 3CX, that's something we'll have to work on.
Yes.
There again.
So 3CX is a phone, works on Twilio. So it's pretty much just like Kenji. So if you connect your Twilio to Kenji, 3CX is out of the picture. You don't have to pay them if you guys are paying them.
Well, it's a phone system that is handling all of our calls and stuff.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I've used it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a little cell phone, right? Sometimes it pops up on the screen.
Yeah, we have that, and then we have desk lines and all that type of stuff. There again, that's something that we can. That's not a hot thing for us. On Appointment Plus, if you would just read that and see what you think. If there's anything that needs to be added or is incorrect.
So, so let's see. As far as the Appointment Plus right here.
Let me.
Appointment Plus
Get it where you
reference.
can. Sorry about that.
So Appointment Plus is what you guys are using at the moment, right?
Correct.
Okay.
There you go.
So with Appointment Plus, can you guys have statuses to each stage of the appointment? No shows, shows.
It does have statuses. I think that's probably one of the features that me and you were talking here a while back that you are going to be adding, and it's basically a color coding. So in other words, if it's just scheduled, it's gray. If they've arrived, it's green. Canceled is red. Reschedule something else.
Yes.
Sold, it's another color.
Yes. So that's what we have in Kenji. Same thing, color coded. And also follow-up.
So that's already available now then?
Yes, that's already available.
So let me take that out.
Yes.
I don't know how to do that, but that's fairly simple, I would think. Everything else is simple for y'all.
Yes, and we just did you see the new sidebar as well? We just
I love it.
Yes, the new sidebar just makes everything just more simple and more robust. And I think another thing that you missed here on the top is the reputation management.
Okay, I've got that down below, but I was going to put it in up there also.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are what you guys are replacing right now with.
Right.
Okay.
And then I've got everything plus some of the other stuff like reputation. The biggest thing I can see, I'll let you read that for a minute.
Program
so like appointments can be.
So Appointment Plus differences, are these the points that Appointment Plus has?
Black.
Right.
That they don't have.
That they don't have. It's not easy.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, definitely it's easy to schedule the patient on Kenji, ability to tag patient, drip information, yes. Ability to text reminders, yes. With drop voice messages and by the minute time frame, yes. All appointments information is customizable. Page to keep track of programs, scan future appointments, patient ability to fill out paperwork. Yeah,
on that program pages to keep track of program scans of future events. I know it can be done because we kind of played around with it, but that's probably something when I get to that point, I'll probably need a little assistance.
Yeah, I mean, so think about it like this. You have a contact on Kenji. And whether they fill an appointment or they fill out the form or they scan a document, it will always be in that contact as information, in that contact
Okay.
profile. So, and then you can always like click on, let's say this one, and then you would see if they have a name
Right.
or if they have something uploaded as a file, it would be right here.
Right. And I've added some of those, not here, but in other things. I mean, you can add multiple years. I mean, it's fantastic.
Yes.
I love the way you've got that.
So, so this sounds about right. Patient ability to
Okay.
fill out paperwork. Yeah. Patient can request reports via customizable landing pages. What do you mean by that? Request reports.
What I mean by that is, let's say that they could have a link
Mm,
that they could go in and request certain documents, not necessarily that it would send them the documents, but it would
mhm.
send them some information to like our medical records team and what they're wanting, and then they would send them those documents.
Oh, I see. Yes, yes, you can create that. It would be pretty much a funnel with a form
Right.
in it. And then as soon as they submit that form, they get follow-up messages, and you guys get the follow-up messages that somebody just requested.
Opened it up. Yeah.
Yeah, a report. Yes.
Okay.
Um,
And then
uh,
again, these are differences, what HubSpot doesn't do, et cetera.
yes, a HubSpot does not require a second program scheduling. Yes. There's Facebook, Google, texting, texting built into Kenji with Peeler interface. Yes. Also, HubSpot doesn't have a like an AI system, like an artificial intelligence to like
Okay.
uh, to automate stuff. So you would pretty much need to use Zapier for everything, for texting,
Right.
calling, stuff like that.
Must use Zapier because I know what that is.
Yeah, Zapier. Yeah. So no Zapier needed with us. That's the difference between HubSpot. Um, what else? Uh, no extra charges monthly or per user, because that's another thing.
That's a huge deal.
Yeah. This is a secondary mass texting program, inbound, outbound text.
But
Kenji.
let me ask you on this. This is like
Mhm.
we have 800, like a short code that we use, and they can text that short code and then it starts responding back and forth with them. My thought is if we had that, uh, if just a text came in,
Mhm.
could we actually have Kenji reach out with a text, say, hey, would you mind filling in this person's name and address? And then they come back, and now we're capturing information. I didn't know if
Yes.
it could do it, so I put it down hoping it did.
Yes. So it's really simple actually. So um, we go in automation and we
Okay.
create a workflow, and we're just gonna do it from scratch, and then we're gonna call it. Let's say, oops, what happened?
Oh, let's see. I think it just,
I think you have another monitor.
no, this uh let's see. Here it is. There it is.
All right.
My daughter played with this, and now I can't.
Oops,
That's okay. I'm just.
it happened again.
Just a second here. There's Windows. Here's, okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me.
Maybe yeah,
There.
that's me.
Is that better?
Yes. So we're gonna call this text 2234, right?
Okay.
Something easy, or 2222, four
Okay.
twos. And then we're gonna copy this. Oh, we don't have. We're gonna do in CRM, and then we're gonna do contact reply. Customer replied. We're gonna add that filter. And the phrase has to contain 2222, right?
Right,
And then you can add these later,
right.
but you don't have to. We just, we're doing that. And save trigger. And then what do you want to send them when when they text 222 to your number?
So like what it does is they'll text the word scan. Okay, well, if
Or
that
yeah,
scan is,
or yeah, we can do it scan, text scan.
so the first thing we would do is say, obviously we want to capture their name. We've already got their phone number. So their name and email, so we can automatically send them some information.
Cool. So we're gonna send them a text. We're gonna say, hi, and I am excited to see you interested in getting your scan done. Please fill out this form to get going, right? And
Right,
then that form would be the link to that form that they will fill out.
correct.
And then that will be another automation for them. When they do fill out that form, what happens, right? So we're
Right.
gonna save this for now. We're gonna put it in draft. We're not gonna publish it. And then do you also wanna get a text message when somebody say scan? That's up to you. You can add
Yeah,
it here.
we'd probably, what we would probably do is maybe send a note to someone or email or something saying that this person's text the word scan. Or
Or,
what we
or
could do
when
is
they
keep
fill
it
out the
automated.
form.
We could keep it automated until they've filled out the form completely. And then it would go to somebody to touch base with them directly.
Yeah, so when they fill out the form, so we're gonna go on sites, and then we're gonna have forms. And then we have football sign up, gift to scan. Is it, which form is it?
Interested send info is probably the closest.
Okay, so,
And I
um,
actually used these at the fair to test them out. It was, and then I had to, it was so much easier in Kenji than it was in Appointment Plus.
yeah, it is. So integrate, I'm gonna take the link and I'm gonna copy this. So you can actually use this without having it in a landing page either. So we just copy this link,
Okay,
and then what I'm gonna do to it is, I'm gonna turn it into a trigger link right here under
okay.
triggers. Well, this is another trigger, but I'm still getting used to the new layout.
Yeah,
So trigger links. So I'm gonna make that, I'm gonna call it the the um the scan form. And then I'm gonna put the link in here. Oh, I didn't copy it. My bad.
sorry about that.
No, because you have a Apple and I have something else.
Yeah,
That's fine. Here, let's take it out. Sites, forms. This one, integrate.
Command C. You want me to copy it?
Copy like that.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go conversations, triggers. This just makes it easier for us to pick a link out when we need to.
Okay,
Scan form. Save. So now when we go back to our automation, which is this one, text scan, we can add it as a trigger link right there. Make sure you have a space. Trigger link. Now we have the scan form.
okay.
And then now it's saved. They're gonna get that form and they're gonna be able to fill it out. Now,
And
do you
that will
want
go
them?
into, that will update the form, the contact information
Yes.
automatically. Okay,
Yes, it will update their contact information automatically.
okay,
If you want them to go through this form multiple times, you click allow multiple.
Okay.
And let's say they don't click on the link,
Mhm.
right? You can actually create a condition. If they don't click on this trigger link, you can do a wait period.
Right. Yeah, you showed that to me before.
Yes, you can do a wait period and then text them later and be like, hey, did you end up filling out the form? Let me know if you need any help,
Okay.
right?
Also, we could do that on if they haven't scheduled something.
Yes, or like this condition right here. So we're gonna do workflow trigger and is customer replied. We're gonna add that condition. Actually, no, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do events. I have a trigger link here.
Trigger link click.
Yeah, I have to add a wait period for this because
So it's just like, to the left, right by the door. Oh, perfect.
it's telling us to add a wait period. So we're gonna wait like 5 minutes.
Thank you, my son.
And then we're gonna check if somebody actually clicked on the link. And if they didn't, we're gonna send them a message.
Okay.
Please add a wait for trigger link. Oh,
Have to go back to my house like 4 times before I leave. I was like, oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, I got it.
I got a lot of stuff in there already.
um, I did it the other day. Just forgot I did it.
Contact details.
So essentially, you just need like a wait time,
Sure.
a little
That's-
a delay, like a time delay. Before contact reply, let's say SMS, yes, delay. And then based on the reply, we're gonna do condition. Let's see if it shows up now. Yeah, it's still not showing up. Click link step above the step to enable this option. Wait for trigger link. That's what we need to be adding. Wait for trigger link. Oh, this one. Okay, so scan
There we go.
form, right? So this is
Right.
the trigger link we want.
Right.
We're gonna wait 5 minutes. And then if they don't press it, okay, now it should definitely show up. There you go. So if it's not clicked, if it's not clicked, what do we want to happen? Okay,
Then we
so
would
it's
send
not
like another text or something. But yeah, yes or no, I understand.
right.
Cool.
So yeah.
Neat.
And then the other workflow, it would be the form that they fill out. What do you want to happen when they actually fill out the form? So we're gonna name it here. We're gonna name it scan form automation. And then we're gonna choose CRM. Then we have our forms here. Just search it. There's we have too many automations. Form submit it. Then we're gonna pick the form which is this one.
That one, yep,
And then we can add a filter,
right.
but we don't have to. It's just a form. It's either submitted or not. And then when that gets submitted, what do you want to happen? You want to add a tag saying form submitted or like scan form submitted. Something like that.
Yep,
And then, your automation, like for instance, they get a text message too, saying using their first name, because now we have their first name. John,
right.
thanks for submitting your body scan form. A representative will be with you to provide you the report shortly, right? Something like that.
Mhm.
And then the first message would try to add text stop to opt out. This is some new rules by Twilio that we have to really abide by. So
Okay,
we're just gonna put this on every first message of every sequence, especially if we're using their first name and stuff. But yeah, and then again, if you want to have a wait period and then send them something else 2 weeks later, a week later, a month later, we add another step right here, and then
okay,
so on.
good.
And then allow multiples if we want them to go through this multiple times. And then that's it for now. Let's go back on the other one.
Okay,
HubSpot connects directly, no Zapier needed. No forms needed with Zapier also. Text 180. So we fixed this one.
yep,
Can be done on Kenji using workflows. Okay. Sales MSG text message, text
that's
system is
just
built. Yep.
texting back and forth.
Storage for medical record, ability to attach VBA. Yes, that's also built in. And Kenji with unlimited storage. Show scheduling, ability to not only sell and collect through Kenji, but also schedule immediately or send patients a text where they can set up their own scheduling. Consultant scheduling accounts also. Connect your Google account and Outlook to seamlessly integrate all your events in one spot. You can do like a two-way sync where your Google
Right.
accounts show up on Kenji and your Kenji appointments show up on your Google.
Okay,
Reputation management, ability to ask for Google reviews, Yelp reviews, and other through email and text. May drip multiple times to patients. Yes. Also, the ability to track review requests and respond to review request. Tags, unlimited tags can be processed for reporting and filtering. Example tags. Yep. Also, multiple tags. Yep. Program. Also, you can use tags to create smart list to
right.
organize contacts. Kenji weakness, even though filtering and scrubbing the data is easy in Kenji, the reports are viewable only and would need to be exported to a spreadsheet for printing. So that's actually possible. So the way you do that when you go to reporting, let me see. Let's see, this year. So this is you guys don't have Google Ads, so you can't download this. And you don't have Facebook ads connected, so you can't download it. But you have not much here, but the call reporting is the only thing you can download because these are logs, you know? And so you just come in here, you choose the time you want to download your stuff, this
Okay.
year, this month, and then you click on here, this little download, and it will download it as a PDF.
Okay.
Okay, see, I clicked on it, and you open it,
CSV.
and it's a file, it's an Excel file to track all the calls. See
Okay.
that?
Yeah, and really that's perfect for us because I can build something that would take that and put it into a more readable format of what they want. If they don't come in here and look, I think we could probably teach them to come in here and do it from in here.
Exactly, yeah. Just come in
Yeah.
here, take a look. You know, you
They're a
don't,
little bit older.
why you want to clutter your computer with files anyway?
Yeah. But you know, they're wanting me to give them what is I know what is not there, and that's
Yeah.
what there's not much. There's just the
So, yeah, the only thing that you can export is the appointment reports and the
Okay.
call reports, because that's the most important things that we found all of our clients that need export, you know?
Yeah.
But the rest of the stuff is just generic analytics, you know?
Yeah, so like, let's say they wanted a report on how many people signed up at a show. We could filter it and then export that to give us the numbers and stuff.
For that, I can, so here's the thing. On their sites, you know how you have multiple funnels,
Right,
right? Show, funnel, pay, right? Whatever, interested, send info funnel. Right here under stats, each funnel has its own stat,
oh, okay, cool,
right? So you can come in here, you can do by time,
okay,
and then you can screenshot this and put it in your report,
cool,
you know? So yeah, each funnel has its own, like if it had multiple pages, it has like, it will show you like how many people viewed, how many sales were made, how many, what's the earning per click. So you guys will know each click and how much it's worth.
okay,
So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much in there. We can do that. So we'll just put it in there. We'll do except the Facebook and Google Analytics, which is this one. I don't know. I've never really had a reporting tool that you can download this info from.
yeah, me either.
Math and Kenji is a little clunky, however, it can be done. What do you mean like math?
So like,
Mhm.
let's say a scan has been done, we update that they had 12 scans, we update that 2 of them have been done. We need to show that 10 are remaining. So it can be done, but it has to be done on like a, hey, if this value changes, we need to subtract the 2.
Yeah, yes.
So even though, I mean, there again, our math is, at some point, what I'll do is I'll share with you some of the reports that they're wanting to get, and we may be able to figure out a way to get that for them. But
Okay.
it's a little bit, I wanted to put that in there simply because it's not like, oh yeah, just add these all together real quick.
Okay. No
Does
worries.
that make sense? I had to search for some weaknesses, I'll tell you that.
You had to, I think a weakness would be probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I really went deep to get these.
Yeah, no, this is, yeah, I mean, that's, I think the biggest weakness maybe that I'm personally working on with the developing team right now is being able to have actual documents being uploaded and you guys being able to send it out for signatures
Yeah,
without
that's pretty cool.
without even a form, just like upload the file, send it for signatures, and boom, that's done. That's something I'm working on with the developers because I
That
feel
would
like
be cool.
that's the only weakness that we have right now. And I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, I can't either. So,
So
I mean, normally I have a long list of weaknesses, but here, I mean, everything's pretty much set.
yeah,
Uh, I just know that like on the reporting, they're gonna say, oh yeah, we want this report. If I didn't put that in there, they would be like, why did you not?
yes, I think if
Oh.
we have actual data and not just like this is like a dummy data because we don't have it connected.
Right.
But I think we have actual data, we can download this reporting, but we can definitely download call reporting and appointment reporting, that's the main important thing.
Yeah.
You want to know how many people you're calling and how many appointments are on the books, you
Cool.
know? So,
So I'm presenting, or we're having a meeting about this tomorrow. And then my thought is I want to go ahead and start moving forward on that. Steve wants to move forward on it. Dina
yes.
wants to move forward on it. But of course, we have 2, 3 that are going to try to shoot holes in it. So
Mhm.
just going over again with you has helped me get a little bit even stronger. But if there's anything that is shot that I don't know, I might reach out to you via text, if
Yeah,
that's okay.
sure.
And, but I just kind of want to give you a heads up, and then kind of maybe, toward the middle end of this week, set up a kind of a time frame of what is realistic about getting it going.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll schedule a call together and we'll set it up together, like
Okay,
step by step. We'll set up everything and then we'll test it. We'll run it through a test. And if it works, boom, we're good to go.
okay, cool.
All right.
Well, I appreciate your help, man.
No problem, man. I'll talk to you later.
All
And
right.
Yeah, let me know if you need anything. I
Thanks a
got you.
lot, man.
All
Have a
right,
good
take
one.
care.
Bye.